guys, Silver Player 22 here, bringing you another Team of the Season Silver Player review. Before I say anything, you're going to be able to tell if you're already subscribed that I've pretty much entirely lost my voice. Now, obviously, I could have just not done a video today. I've actually decided I'm going to do two videos. I've got this guy who is Fahad Al Muwallad. I'm going to call him Muwallad just for the sake of this video because I do not know how to pronounce it. And then I've got Carlos Eduardo later tonight, so stay tuned for that. And I've got another Road to Silver Glory coming out at some point this week. I don't know when it'll be, but stay tuned for that as well. And obviously, there'll be some more Team of the Season Saudis coming out as well. Also, thank you so much for the support on the video that I put out yesterday, the channel update one, where we talked through some of the stuff that was going up. Now, obviously, I said I've been going through a bit of a rough time at the moment, and your support was absolutely awesome on private message, YouTube, Twitter, everything, so thank you guys. Anyway, guys, the standout stat for this guy is 97 pace. That is absolutely amazing. 80 dribbling, 80 passing, 73 shooting, decent physical. He's only 5'6", and he doesn't have 4-star skill moves, which is a little bit disappointing. Look at those physical and mental stats, though. Dark greens for days. That is ridiculous. Like, you're looking at 99 agility, 99 balance. That is absolutely insane. Absolutely ridiculous. Skill attributes, you can look through them. They're not as impressive, but they're still solid for a silver player out on the wing. He's got relatively decent finishing and stuff like that. And he has high medium work rates. He's capable of playing left wing, striker, or on the right hand side. And let's get into talking about him. Now, obviously, the thing that people are going to absolutely love from this guy is the fact he is so quick. He is insanely fast. He feels like a Aubameyang, but silver. I can't emphasize enough how quick he is. I was coming up against, Kyle Walker, and this guy would blaze past him. I think I've got to point out, some people are going to review this guy and just call him a god. I've got to point out the negatives. If he gets touched, he's gonna go over. He's not that strong. He doesn't stay on the ball that well, I don't personally think. He runs so fast, it's almost a negative in a way. Like, if you're nowhere near anyone, no one's ever going to catch you, because they're just not. No one's got 97 pace. But if you're sort of in a one-on-one, or if you're running alongside someone, he tries to sprint all the time. So dribbling is actually quite difficult with this guy. Even though he has relatively solid dribbling stats, I found dribbling to not be the best. Usable, but not the best. But at the end of the day, do you need dribbling when this guy, you can just play counter-attacking football and just smack it forward every time and just flick the ball ahead of you? No one is going to catch you, and he might not be the best finisher, he might not be the best crosser, he's good at those things, but at the end of the day, he's a fun player. He's just so entertaining to use. He's so stupidly fast. You can see his positives and negatives here. I said he's got good passing, surprisingly good in the air. I think that was something that really did surprise me. He seemed to win a lot of headers, which was crazy for such a small guy. He never runs out of energy. If you want to play him at left mid and have him in a sort of role where he can get back and help you on defence, I wouldn't even discourage that, because he's so quick he can overtake people and just nick the ball back. His no-touch dribbling is absolutely amazing. He just seems to just glide past players. Absolutely glide past them. As long as you don't make contact with them, you are good to make it all the way from defence, all the way up front. And although I don't think he's perfect, I think he comes with a lot of flaws, as I've said. I think this guy is one of the most fun players to use. He's so similar to Aubameyang, just a little bit downgraded, but you just flick the ball over the top, play a through ball, he's away. You can play a pass back, a cut back, anything like that, cross it in, and it's just dangerous to have a player of that pace. And I'm not a pacer, I don't tend to go for players with the most pace, but this guy was a really, really exciting player to use. Anyway, guys, for end chat today, I know I've already asked you this question before, but how does this team of the season, as far as silver players go, how do they compare to previous years? We've obviously had some more since last time. How do you think this team of the season period is compared to last year, the year before, when it comes to silvers? Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Cheers.